Hello, hello. Shay is back again. Okay, this is another video response that I am making for a lady that's a crafter. And I love to watch her. Her name is Peggy. Give me just a minute. Strong. And she has a challenge going on, and I have joined that challenge, and it's the neatest thing. And now I want some myself, so just be warned. I'm letting you know right now, I've done and got it in mind to way later on do this challenge myself, because I want a whole bunch of these. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so pretty. But you know, I got to get my birthday challenge over with, and then I've got, let me look at my list because I have them wrote down here. Then I have another thing. I'm not going to say the name of it, what it is. Another thing I want to start after my birthday thing. And then I have another thing that I want to start, and then it could be this thing that I'm really wanting to do, that I'm talking about, that I'm fixing to show you here. But that's kind of the order I learned about these in. I made those switcheroo. And that second one, I may make it the third, and then make this third one the second one after the first one, so I could hurry up and do it. I don't know. I'll just have to see. But that's three more things I have lined up that's, you know, kind of challenge giveaway things in a way. Not all of them, but anyway. Lined up for when my birthday thing gets over with. Okay, so just be warned, I warned you. Okay, her name is Peggy Strong. That's the name of her YouTube channel. She's a crafter. And I'm gonna read her thing. She started in December the 5th of 2015. She says, "Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm into various crafts, scrapbooks, and paper crafts. So come on in and enjoy some good old-fashioned country fun." And she's fun to watch. I really like her. Now, I say fun to watch. You don't get to see her face anyway. She stands up at her table in front of the camera, but her neck up is cut off, and you're seeing this part, not all the way down to her feet, of course. You don't even see her legs. You go to, you know, the table height. So, but she's showing, you know, she opens packages, or she shows what she has made, or she stands there and works on something as she's videoing. So, go check out Peggy Strong. Okay, the challenge that she is having, people. OMG, she's got 2 or 3 going on at once, to be honest. But this one, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Her husband's name is Mark. His grandmother. She is doing this challenge for his grandmother. Not her grandmother, not her mama, not his mama, but his grandmother. Okay. Now, his grandmother, it's for her birthday. Her birthday is October the 3rd. Guess how old she's going to be? She is going to be, are y'all ready for this? She is going to be 105 years old. And Peggy says that there ain't a thing wrong with her. She's still just fine and gets around, sees good, don't have nothing wrong with her. OMG. If I could only do that. Live to be that old and older and not have anything wrong with me. Ah, I'd love it. But anyway, so her challenge is, let me find it. I should have had this pulled up. It won't take long to get to it though, because I have went back and watched every one of them, and I love them. They're all pretty. Okay, so, here come the O's. Alright. So the name of the very first one where she starts the challenge is called, and she made it, it's 1 month ago because she's been letting it go for a long time. So 1 month ago she made it. Y'all need to go in her videos and find it. And the name of the video is Grandma's 105th Hands Across the World Birthday Challenge. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have joined it. She has asked everybody to make her grandmother a hand. Simple. By taking your own hand and tracing it. Things we all did as a kid. I used to love to trace my hand. I enjoyed making this. So, you trace your hand, you cut it out, and you decorate any old way you want to. Your style, your colors, whatever. What have you. But on the back of it, she wants you to put your name, you know, and the name of your channel, and where you live, where you're from, like what state or whatever. And to tell her grandmother happy birthday and all that kind of stuff. So, and then send it to her. And what she's doing, she's gotten 14 of them. And she has, each time she gets one in, she makes a video and opens it on video and shows everybody, and she looks at it. But then they're all wrapped up so pretty too. But then she wraps them back up. And they have made a box and decorated it up. And they have wrote on the box, Grandma's hands. And she wraps them back up and she puts that package in the box. And see, they got to go to Missouri for her grandmother's birthday. So they're going to take it. And she says she's going to make a video of the grandma opening all of them. I can't wait to see that. Oh man, I can't wait to see that. She showed a picture in this first video she did of it, of the challenge, of the grandma. So anyway, and she's got 14 of them, and they're all pretty. So I made one. I traced my hand out, and I've cut it out, and I've decorated it up. And I like it. I almost don't want to get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's my first one, but I am. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then of course I'm going to have this video with it on it, so. And I can always make more, so. I just don't have any more of this kind of paper that I used. I love it! If I do have to say so myself, you know, I'm not bragging or anything. And really and truly, to be honest, y'all know how I am. When I make something, how I'm always saying I don't think I'm as good as everybody else. I don't like the way it looks. It don't look as good as when y'all make it and blah, 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 blah. I like this. I am not bragging, but I like this. Are y'all ready to see my hand? Oh, it's so pretty. Are y'all sure y'all are ready? Look at my hand. Look. Ain't it pretty? OMG. It is beautiful. I love it. And I'm spitting on the camera. Sorry, y'all. But look. Oh, look. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Calm down, Sherry. Calm down. All right. I have never loved one of my projects that I made this much, y'all. So that has to say something, don't it? Oh my goodness, I love this. I don't want to get rid of it. But I am. I'm going to send it to her. Oh man. Okay, so I really don't know what it was called. The back of it is white, and it looks and feels like poster board, okay? But the top of it was gold glittery. So y'all see that? And how it's sparkling under the lace? Actually, it's a piece that Katie and Elizabeth had when they were decorating for Gracie's first birthday party. And they cut some things out of that kind of paper, and that was left over. So I used that. So, since it was white on the back side, I turned it over, and that's where I laid my hand at. I laid my left hand down on it. There we go. And traced it out. And then I cut it out, and so then it was that. Okay, then I got my lace, and I glued a hot glue gun. Oh, I still got my hot glue gun plugged up. I gotta unplug it. I just did this today and worked on it today. So, hot glue gun the lace on it, and I made the bottom of it. You know, it was a piece of lace that was like this, so I did that. I actually let it hang down a little bit. And then, once I got it glued on, you know, it was all over it, so I had to recut, like I was cutting my hand out again, but cutting the lace off of it. And that was hard going between here. And you can still see some jagged pieces, plus you see some of the glue. I cleaned it up the best I could, but I still think it looks good. Alright, so after I done that, I knew I was going to do something for the fingernails. So, this is like, they're flat. They were sticky, but I glued them on because I knew that wouldn't last. So it was stickers, and it was flat back. And this is like, they're kind of glittery looking themselves. What am I trying to say? The dots, remember we used to do the beads and melt them in the oven to make our own? What is that called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think, but it was a sticker pack. So I did pink on the thumb, and y'all can see how it's kind of glittery and shimmery there. Okay, so that's what I did first before I put, I wished I had to put the trim around the edge before I put these on. But anyway, there's the thumb. I did a pink one there, and I did a pink one on the pinky. Right there. And then I put 3 purple ones on the 3 fingers. Okay. Then I had this big one. Where's it at? Right here. And see how it's pink and it's shimmery and glittery too? And then it has this on it. I put that there. I know we don't wear jewelry. We don't wear makeup and all of that. But this is like the colored painted fingernail polish on your nails, I guess. And that's like a ring, and I glued that there. Okay. Then I said, oh, I want to trim it out, the whole edge of it around. So I had this big long string of flat back, little bitty tiny pink pearls. So that's them. So I didn't let it go across the bottom. I stopped that here and here. But I ran it, if I could stay in view, I ran it all the way, and I went over each finger, which was kind of hard in itself, and even the thumb, and came back down on this side. And that's why you see that right there. It's actually glued down over the top edge of that and to the side of that, because I had done put that down. I should have put the trim on it first before I did that, but I didn't think. And so it's, you know, it's close at the edge here and kind of touching some of those too, but it still looks good. So then once I done that, I said, okay, I've got her a ring. She needs a bracelet. So I looked through my other stuff. So this here in the middle is clear, so I cut it and glued it down, and yeah, it's sticking out, but it's fine. That makes it look like it's going around behind. And then I had some, now these two here, they're pink, but they're not just like, these are flat back pearls like. See how they look? They're rounded. See there? Okay, now this down here, these are flat. See how they're flat? But I did the clear one, and it's bigger, and then I took some of this kind and I put one on each side of it. So that's like her bracelet. And then I had this flower. Somebody had sent me some packs of handmade flowers they made. And so I looked through my flowers, and this was a pretty pink one, and I said, there you go. And it matches and looks good, and it's got some shimmery stuff kind of on the edge of it. So I glued that. Now my lace has a flower on it right here, and I didn't want to cover that up, so that's why I stuck this flower more towards on this side and kind of under the thumb area like. Okay, so there's my hand. He's pretty. I love it. What do y'all think? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, now the back side, I have a stamp that says handmade with love. I stamped that on there, and I wrote, because it says handmade with love by, so I wrote Shay from the Hobby Dock Bay. Under it, I put in Mississippi. And then I wrote, happy, no, I didn't mess it up. I thought I had messed it up. Okay. Happy 105th birthday, Dorothy. That's her grandmother's name. She told us that, to put that on there. And I said, hope you have a very good one and get lots of pretty hands. And then guess what else I did on the back? You know how I said it's like white poster? I took a black pen and all the fingers, I doodled on them. So there's my doodled, where's my thumb? My doodled fingers. So this one has circles with dots in it. This one just has dots. This one has my curly cues. Where else? Right here. This one has these curly squiggly lines. And then this one, no, this one, I did blocks and I colored in every other one. And then I did a cat-cornered line through these, one going one way and the other going the other way. And these right here, I put dots in one of them, skipping every other one. Down here, maybe that's all the same, I don't know. Down here is the one where it's opposite, and I colored in again that way, but it's the triangle type shape because the line goes cat-cornered. And then it says handmade with love by Shay from the Hobby Dock Bay in Mississippi. Happy 105th birthday, Dorothy. Hope you have a very good one and get lots of pretty hands. So, what do y'all think? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I love it, love it, love it. Now remember, sometimes in the near future, I'm having a challenge where I want everybody to make me a pretty hand like this. Please join it. I want some pretty hands. And my favorite color is pink and purple. You can do your own style. But if I got one or two in my favorite colors, it wouldn't hurt. And I love lace. I love shabby chic. I love, hey, you can do it in material. Or paper, scrapbook paper that is the, what is that, tilde? Something tilde? Tilde something? That style, y'all know what I'm talking about. That. Love it, love it, love it. Any pretty. Okay, I gotta go. Y'all go check her out. Join her challenge. It's almost over. It ends the 25th of September. And the lady's birthday is October the 3rd. And I can't wait to see her do the video with her opening it up. This is almost 20 minutes long. I gotta go. I'm excited. I love my hand. It's so pretty. I'm out of here. Until next time, I'm done. I'm going to the loo.